Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 12th to the 24th, February 12th to 16th. This is what the pattern looks like. This is what we're expecting it to look like during this time frame. And I really don't see much of a change right through the 24th, although there are some indications that the pattern might be changing later on during week 3 or 4 of February. So this is what we have here. We have posite anomalies here over the eastern Pacific, also here over the southwest Pacific, southwest Atlantic, I'm sorry, and across the Caribbean, and we have our upper low here with a trough extending southwestward. Now you're looking at the models here. We're going through the models, and now we're going through the days. Come to the 16th, and overall, like, this ridge kind of expands across the Gulf of Mexico, causes above normal heights here. Overall, the models are good agreement on this circulation. Southern California into the Four Corners will experience precipitation or high elevation snows. Precipitation is also forecast across the southeast. Temperatures will be below normal from the northern Rockies into the Midwest, and the pattern I just described favors above normal temperatures across the east. Not much change. February 15th to the 19th. Here we are at the 17th, and again, we have our posite anomalies here, a ridge here across southwest Atlantic and the Gulf Coast, and we have our upper low here over Hudson Bay. And then we look at the rest of the models. We come to the 19th. The models kind of flatten the flow. GFS indicating some kind of a split flow here along the west coast. That might be evidence of an upper low maybe forming there. And then we look at the rest of the models. They're showing the same thing. We have here our trough here extending from the upper low near Hudson Bay, southwest. Possibility of upper low here. This is European ensembles. And then we look at the NAEFS. So overall, expecting near to above normal temperatures. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and here. Forecast anomalies be about 4 to 8 degrees above normal, and below normal temperatures are forecast here, with anomalies of 4 degrees below normal forecast for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation for the west coast states and the southeast. Probability of occurrence of 35 to 55%, and we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Now, a look at the period for February 20th to 24th. This is where things might get interesting. We're at the 20th, but look, the models are showing more of a zonal flow. Our ridge is here, our upper low here. We have strong posite anomalies here. And then we look at the rest of the models. You can see a tendency for a trough in the west. Still above normal heights in the east, but still a zone of flow. This looks like the flow that we might end up with a zone of flow across east central states, because we have strong posite anomalies here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here. These anomalies I think are way too high, so I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say right now 6 degrees or more below normal. And we have above normal temperatures here, again too high I feel at this time, so I'm going to be conservative and say at least 6 degrees, maybe a little more above normal across this area here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. And for the middle Mississippi Valley into the Midwest, probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. And we have below normal precipitation for the southeast, probability of 35 to 50% of occurrence. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for February 12th to 24th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.